welcome to the Holy Podcast. We are running off a new platform. Any glitches you see, anything happens, hey, we're new to this platform, so
Just
we're
just
trying to
blame
get
it on
used.
Netflix. Just
Blame
blame
it
it on
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
They were
They
glitchy
had
today.
glitches.
Blame Canada.
Blame Canada and Netflix, both of them. They had glitches. I guess we got glitches too. Yeah, here we go. What does that say? But anyway, welcome to the Monday Night Raw post show for the Holy Shit Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET,
It's your boy Ron T the Icon.
It's Minx Mayhem, Minx up the mayhem.
who also brings the mayhem. Like I said, for
She
those who are,
does. She brings it.
she does every single time. I've never not seen her bring mayhem, like seriously. But it's a good thing, though, because when right needs to be made right, the mayhem pushes it forward and makes it right. So don't fuck around. But yeah, Monday Night Raw in the book, hell of a show. Once again, like we said, we are running off a new live stream platform. We are getting the kinks out. So if any errors happen tonight, forgive us. Tomorrow morning, we are also doing a morning after show. So yeah, we'll make up to it for you guys for that. But anyway, let's get to it. Monday Night Raw starts off. Jey Uso comes out to a sea of yeets and cheers for his Royal Rumble win. So much so that the crowd chanted one more time and the DJ hit the music one more time and the yeeting continued. But then the crowd got settled. Jay opened his heart to the Cleveland crowd, crying and thanking them for believing in him. And he promised he would head to Mania, not just to be main event Jey Uso, but to come back with the win and the championship. This brings out a dark Gunther who says he plans on kicking his A every single week if he picks him. And when they get to WrestleMania, this won't be just some 1, 2, 3. He is going to absolutely destroy him. Jay gets the mic, says, pump the brakes, Gunther. I'm going to SmackDown and talk to Cody. And next week, I will make my decision on who I will face at WrestleMania. Minx Mayhem, your thoughts on the start of Monday Night Raw?
Again, F Gunther.
F. Gunther
But
again.
it's a high chance Jay might pick him though. Like I'm not even surprised if he ends up picking him because, I mean, I would not say him and Cody are like homies or they get along. I would just say I feel like most what I think about his pick, it's most likely gonna be Gunther because come on now, Cody Rhodes just got into like a fire ass promo with CM Punk. Somewhere down the line, I feel like they're gonna match him up against CM Punk. So I don't think it's gonna be Cody.
Definitely. Right. Shout out Jody, our distant relative. We love Jody, man. What up, brother? He says, yeet, yeet, yeet. I hope somebody come clean up all that yeet. That's a lot of yeeting. But Ron T, your thoughts on the open?
I thought this was a pretty good opening. We got to see Jay get really emotional, struggle to get through it at first, but the crowd was feeling it. The crowd was basically verifying that this was the right choice for the Royal Rumble winner. I haven't seen anybody this over in a long time, so um, and I do think he's gonna end up picking Gunther. I don't see him facing Cody. Cody got his own stuff going on, so the perfect pick for him would be Gunther, and for him to take that title from Gunther.
Shout out
Uh,
Jody. We love you too, bro. We got to get you
Honestly,
on here.
I think the fans are like, I think Gaijin said this in the group chat. He's like, we're it's a fandom. Like I seen so many people on the internet. Why the hell did Jay lose? When no. Why the hell did Jay win? When you had like more better stars who could have won, dude. Shut up. I'm gonna say this completely honestly. Like y'all people are never happy
Ever.
ever. Like
Ever.
we wanted Jay, we wanted him to get the push when he lost the title. Everybody was all pissed. But now that he went to the Royal Rumble, y'all still mad. Make up your goddamn minds. Do you like him or not?
Exactly. 1000%. But Might be Gunther, might be Cody, but I have a theory, man. Gunther, I don't hate him as much as Minx, but I don't like him as much as I used to like Thick Gunther. Am I wrong? Thick Gunther was different. He came in, he didn't care about being all in shape. He had that chubby Kevin Owens type look. It made him feel like one of us. We need to start a movement. Gunther need a McDonald's, a Burger King, all type of fast food sponsors. Let's get them fat and let's bring back Thick Gunther. There was a sign in the crowd that made me think about this on the Royal Rumble post show. I'm gonna put it in the clips. You better believe it. But he was holding up the sign said, "Bring back Thick Gunther." You are a former NXT of Gunther watcher. Do you agree with me, Ron T? Thick Gunther was just it was something different about Thick Gunther.
I think his demeanor was different, but man, the guy got healthy, man. You know, I'm all about. You see the bag back there. I'm all about the health, but he need to at least bring back the thick Gunter attitude. Just bring
Yeah.
that back. We'll be good with that.
Shout out regular Joe on TikTok. He says, "The hell with everybody. 70,000 people were happy Saturday night, and I was there. Man, I wish I was there next to you, regular Joe, man. Definitely, man. Hell of a show. I didn't hear the hate. So when I kept seeing those clips, I'm like, where was that at? Everybody I know loved it, man.
It's all over TikTok. Like I went through, like, you know how when you scroll and then you watch one, it fixes your algorithm to whatever you're
Yeah.
watching. So after I
Oh,
got the one, I just they just why couldn't it be Roman Reigns? Why couldn't it be Seth Rollins? Oh, CM Punk got robbed. Like, shut up. Y'all mofos are never happy with anything. Just be happy to be a fan and that you're a wrestling fan in this time because it was awesome.
yeah, definitely. Well said, Minx. 100%. It was
I
awesome.
like the fact that that Jay won because CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, they all got a separate story to tell that doesn't have to do anything with the Royal Rumble or main eventing WrestleMania. There's still so many avenues and so many stories you can tell. If one of them wins, then you know that kind of messes up the storytelling. You still got the Elimination Chamber, and you still got Money in the Bank, which I think John Cena is not going to win the Elimination Chamber. I think he's going to end up being the Money in the Bank winner. So
I
that's
hope
what
not.
I think.
We will see.
Well, Jay won the Royal Rumble, so we don't need him to win the Money in the Bank. So John Cena can win the Money in the Bank, get his
Right.
last little title.
I am not alone. Shout out Jody. He says, facts. Let's give Big Gunther some fries and Krabby Patties. I'm all for that. I am all for that, Jody. But next up, Penta defeats Ludwig Kaiser, and afterwards, Pete Dunne, aka Butch, shows up and lets it be known he's got next for Mr. Zero Mero himself. Ron T, your thoughts on Penta's match and his next match, which seems to be Pete Dunne.
Man, Penta still, you know, I'm still happy to see him every time he comes out. He puts on a great match. Like I said before, he is great at selling moves. If you hurt a part of his body during the match, he'll sell it the entire match. And after the match, um, people need to take notes. Just the way that he understands professional wrestling. He understands the theatrics of it. He understands all of it. Um, but also it was a great match. Him and Ludwig put on a great match, and I like the way that he just pulls it out. Pause at the in the
Wow, I was just about to hit you with that. Okay, thank you.
end. Pulls out the win at the end with that was that arm breaker move that he does, and then he does
Yeah,
his penta driver. Is dope. And him and Pete Dunne put on a fire match last time too. So I don't know if they're coming up with something that's going to be a triple threat between the three of them coming up soon. But either way it goes, they all put on great matches.
definitely. Minx Mayhem, your fellow Americano, got the dub. Your thoughts on the match?
Dude, that was a fire ass match.
Yeah.
Like, I never really, well, because Penta was on with AEW, right? I never really watched AEW, so I, of course, I could not tell, or I didn't know A, B, or C about like his wrestling set. But when I watched them at the Royal Rumble, I'm like, yo, this is this is fire. Like he might even be better than Rey Mysterio, and that's the way I put it. Because when I saw them both like interact with each other, I was like, wow. Like I only say flabbergasted when I'm shocked. So I was flabbergasted. Like it was excellent match. Um, Pete Dunne, yeah, I agree. Maybe triple threat. Um, but uh, Pete Dunne, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Don't come out with that 12-year-old swimsuit. Look beast. Like look
Leave your
hard.
sister's one piece at home.
Like like when you're facing Penta, do not wear that 12-year-old swimsuit. Like go looking tough. Like whoop his ass. Look like you wanna whoop his ass. Don't wear that, please.
Please do not wear the 3-year-old one piece anymore, especially against Penta. I'm begging you.
So I saw something was saying about it's the natural passing of the torch. Like we all thought it was gonna be Dragon Lee. I think Dragon Lee might end up being another Kalisto, which I mean I'm hoping he doesn't. Because it was the same thing. They thought that Ray was gonna pass the torch to Kalisto. That didn't happen. I think this is gonna be a natural passing of the torch though with Penta.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
He's
100%,
too
man.
damn good. He's so
Mm.
good.
Definitely, definitely. I heard the what you guys said on TikTok, working on it right now, trying to talk, edit at the same time. We're gonna get these kinks fixed out, I promise. Tomorrow, Raw after, morning after will be a lot more smooth. But yeah, Penta is killing it 1000%. And one thing I didn't realize, they put up the graphic during the match. Penta was the longest lasting participant for 42 minutes last night in the Royal Rumble. I didn't even peep that. But
Mm.
yeah, he held his own, man. Shout out Shay React says, "Hey guys." And then she
Hey,
says, LOL Minx. What up, though, Shay? But next up, Charlotte comes out, but not with the welcoming cheer like Jay Uso, but a sea of boos. The same boos that the Patriots get, the same boos LeBron James get, and the same boos the Chiefs are getting before this week's Super Bowl. I guess it just comes when you're dominant, when you're absolutely unequivocally the best. Haters gonna hate because they know that they will never be that. But Charlotte, unlike in the past, she seemed cool with it, man. And she played along with it, stayed on her toes. But then Rhea comes out to remind Charlotte it's her show and they're 1-1 at Mania, and the tiebreaker needs to be broken. But Charlotte says Rhea coming out, chasing her like she has the title, shows she's still a kid. From there, she goes on to say she's headed to NXT to talk to Julia. She's headed to SmackDown to talk to Tiffany, and she'll make the decision of who impresses her enough to face her at WrestleMania. This feels like John Moxley the other day on AEW when he said, "To hell with showing the title. I am the title." And Charlotte was letting it be known. Ryan T, your thoughts on this match?
um, I thought this whole setup, like I was surprised that they booed Charlotte as fast as they did. Like normally she would have to say something to get the crowd to turn over. They just like, all right, we cheered that you came out. Now it's like how they did with The Rock. When you first hear her music, they cheered at first, and then they like, oh yeah, we don't like you, and then they start booing.
Right.
But I was really impressed with how well she handled it, because normally if she's supposed to be a baby face, she'll get irritated. But I think she's not supposed to be a baby face or a heel. I think they were just trying to test the waters to see where they should go with it. And by Rhea coming out and confronting her, I think we know which way they're going with her now, because she threw out some little insults and stuff to Rhea, and the crowd didn't like that. So shout outs to Charlotte being able to pivot on the fly and made it look natural.
1000%. Meeks Mayhem, your thoughts on Charlotte, Rhea, the whole interaction?
I'm calling for Charlotte Rhea 3.
Charlotte, Rhea 3 from Meeks Mayhem.
It has to happen. Like with that promo where she said, "You don't respect
I'm a,
me like I
I'm a.
respect you," it
She
has to
said I'm
happen.
gonna beat the respect into you. I was like, okay, Rhea.
We will see.
Right. So like it has to happen. I don't care. I mean, I would call for a queen and princess, but it's way too early for that. So
Yeah.
pass. Oh, Braun Breaker, go away.
Speaking of Braun
No,
Dang.
Breaker,
Brown Breaker is not actually
Um,
in there. She has a cat named Brown Breaker. Shout out Brown Breaker.
who almost killed,
he's
who
in the
almost killed
picture.
Speed on Saturday.
No, so I like I said, I a match that I would want to see is Tiffany versus Charlotte, but Tiffany's not ready. So I'm gonna call for Araya Charlotte 3. And also, apparently, I just want to say this, WWE, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for my creator friends that thought this was a good idea, but you guys completely wasted a number 30 entrance on
Oh,
Nikki Bella.
total waste.
Well, I don't. I think Nikki
Total
Bella
waste.
is actually um signed back for a short period of time. I think she's probably gonna have a feud with
Like
Bailey or something like that.
like I was looking, I was just waiting for it to be somebody else,
Becky Lynch
like, and it ended up being her, and I was like,
or
what? Like I was disappointed. I sighed.
or AJ.
Yeah, I would have taken AJ 1,000% over freaking Nikki Bella.
What Shay is in the comments? I just gave Shay props and she coming here with this malarkey. I'm not surprised. She's all right though. She's all right though. I'm talking about Charlotte. Shay, Charlotte.
Damn.
Let me get in the main box to say this to Shay. Shay, Charlotte is
The greatest of all time.
sorry about that, Shay. I love you. Jesus, she's the best of all time. She
He t-
deserves that spot. Those boos will turn into cheers. Just give it time. Give it time.
I did want to rebuttal something that Mink said though. I don't think Tiffy isn't ready. I don't think Charlotte is ready for that type of match right now. I think physically, I don't think she is 100%. And the type of match that she would have with Tiffy would be a little bit more high flying type of stuff that she would have to do.
Right.
So I don't think it's time for her yet because I don't think Charlotte is 100% yet.
Hey, Troy 804 got a question for you, Ryan. He says, "What about Alexa Bliss versus Tiffy at Mania? Would you be more for that over Charlotte?
Definitely. I would definitely be more for that. That's something I would like to see.
What about you, Minx?"
Same height and everything.
Yeah, I'm with that. I mean, I'm with that. Beyond on TikTok, on everywhere, I think the Elixir Bliss was return was kind of overshadowed by everybody being pissed off about Jey Uso and Charlotte winning. I've heard so much bad stuff about Charlotte for the past couple of days, talking about you guys just hand her titles, she comes back, and you hand her everything. You don't doing it because she's a Flair, blah 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 blah. I feel like Alexa's Bliss's whole return was overshadowed. Um, I hope she gets a match though, like a good match where she is able to obtain a title.
Shout out to Maurice Waters on TikTok. He says, "I always watch you guys on Instagram. Why the hell aren't you on Instagram? I had to come over to this stupid TikTok to watch you. We got some technical issues. New streaming platform. Instagram will be figured out tomorrow. We'll be back on there as well. Just tonight is YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and what's the other one? TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. But next up, after Charlotte's promo, with the help of Logan Paul ringside in his hometown, the New Day get the win over Rey Mysterio and the newest father in the WWE, Dragon Lee, with their new entrance music, I might add. New Day got, I think, if I'm not mistaken, shout out Mega Ran. I think he made that entrance. I have to double check that, but it was a great entrance.
Definitely.
And this sets up because Logan Paul, he got involved, helped the New Day get the win. Next week, it will be Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. Ron T, your thoughts on that?
I think we already know that Logan Paul is gonna go over. And he's gonna be in the
Yeah.
elimination chamber. Um, because the last time he was in the elimination chamber, we got some pretty special spots. So, um, but I'm glad to see Dragon Lee back. I hope he sticks around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, first I thought it was an injury. Now we know it's because he was on paternity leave. I think that's dope that Triple H allows them to do that.
I didn't know that
Um,
until you said it. I just thought it was no more chimichangas and catering, so he came to wrestle. But congratulations on the baby.
yeah, I think that's dope. I don't think Vince McMahon would have never did that. Let people off for paternity leave. Chuck Jordan in the comments. Look at that. Chuck Jordan.
Yeet,
Yeet
yeet.
yeet
It's just
yeet.
me, Oos. Shout out Chuck Jordan. He'll be tomorrow on morning after with Coach DTM.
But I definitely thought this was a pretty good match. And I'm glad to see New Day finally get a win, even
Mm-hmm.
if it was because of a distraction. I like the new get up. I like the new entrance. I like the new Titantron video. Even my daughter saw it. Is that a unicorn? That's an evil unicorn, and she loved that. She thought that was dope too. So, yeah, shout out to New Day, man. I'm liking this new presentation.
Minx, your thoughts?
I still don't like the New Day.
They did do Big E wrong.
After they did, after they did Big E like that, I feel like I will never like the New Day.
Shay says Logan Paul.
But I do agree on the Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Who let him go here?
Go ahead.
Logan Paul can DX suck it. I dislike him so damn much. Screw that guy. Who let him here? Damn, Shay be letting shots off in the chat. But go ahead, Minx. What were you saying? My bad.
The whole thing about Logan Paul, he's gonna make it to Elimination Chamber, and he's gonna get so much heel heat that his merch is gonna sell out. You know what? You know what? And I hate to say it because he's just, he's a goddamn TikTok star. Like, you don't even go here.
You really
Like,
don't.
but I will give it up to him. Like, he really does put in the work. Like, he
Definitely.
puts in the work. Like, you can tell. Like, and I hate to admit it. Like, I still want to say you still don't go here, Logan Paul. But you know what? It is what it is.
It
I
is.
think
He's
he
a
signed. I think he signed a contract to a full time contract now. So I think he's full time.
he's gonna be here every day, huh?
Yep. I
Oh,
swear.
he's definitely is. You know why? He's got him and his brother have that new show coming up. He want to promote the hell out of it.
Oh, okay.
They got a
But
big show coming on HBO Max pretty soon. It's like a sports, I don't know, something.
you know what's funny though? I hated Logan Paul so much that I refused to drink Prime for like forever. I didn't want to taste it. Everybody gonna try it. It's for free. I'm like, nope, give it to somebody else. And then I tried it and it was kind of good. And I was like, damn.
I'm not drinking absolutely nothing that says on the back of the label keep away from children. Why can't they can't have it? I don't want it
I don't want
either.
it either.
What the hell is that all about, man? But anyway, Michael Cole jumped on and made a surprise announcement. Apparently, Roman Reigns got hurt last night and is out indefinitely. There are no Elimination Chamber plans for Roman Reigns, and banners are being changed for WrestleMania. I'm not for sure what's going on, but some information should be coming out soon. If it was that curb stomp, I just want to say I told you so because that looked deadly.
With the
Dude,
2
which
feet.
one? That was
The one with
like
the two.
two. The one
Right,
on the
feet one.
steps.
right.
No, the
100%.
one on the steps was
Shay says exactly, Minx. He doesn't even go here. I don't care what anyone says about it. We on to the next topic, Shay.
Right?
You're still shooting at Logan.
Right?
But yeah, Minx
Right.
is right on that 100%. My bad, Ron T. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, it was the one with the 2 feet. It was it had to be the one with the 2
That
feet.
was crucial.
But no, this is all a work. This
You think
is
it
just
worked?
it's definitely a work.
Okay.
Because he was walking back, they was walking him back, and he was looking confused. It's the whole fake concussion thing. So, but he played it pretty well. But yeah, that double foot stump looked mean.
Right. Shout out Wiccan on TikTok, brother. Yeah, if we any glitches you see, we are figuring out. We are running from a new live stream program. It's better than what we used to do. We're just getting the kinks out. But tomorrow's morning after show, you better believe I will have all of this figured out 1000%. But where were we at? Yeah.
Roman.
Next. Oh yeah, Roman. Get well soon, Roman. Whatever it is, like I hope Ron T is right. Hopefully it's just a work because not coach. Chuck Jordan will be devastated if you are not at WrestleMania. He loves you. But next up, Raquel tries to interfere and Liv in EO's match. Then Rhea Ripley tries to come down and even in odds, but accidentally hits Liv, and she gets the DQ win and advances to the chamber, leaving Rhea looking like an idiot, apologizing to EO Sky for the mistake. Just when you thought Rhea and Liv was over, here we go again. Minx Mayhem, your thoughts on this?
The biggest
I'm tired
Liv
of it.
Morgan fan.
Stop.
Mink. The biggest Liv Morgan fan, Minx Man.
You know what? Wait, hold on. Do you want to know something? I was telling this to someone today. I was actually a Liv Morgan fan, but when she was in the Riot Squad. Nowadays, I'm just like, yo, get off my screen. But like I said, they need to put this damn Rhea Liv stuff to bed already because I don't know how much more juice they can get out of it. They already squeezed the damn lemon and there's no more juice coming out. Switch it up, y'all. I mean, just switch it up. I don't want to see it. I don't care. Switch it up.
Oh, this is a good question for Ron T since you coming on next. Soto says, what was your favorite glitch / blackout moment on Netflix? What the hell was that all about?
It was at the end of the match, the match with CM Punk and Sammy. That one was terrible. It was just like every 5 seconds, it was like blank, 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 blank. I'm like, man.
Yeah, they keep bragging about Netflix. This ain't happening on Peacock.
It did not happen on USA.
No.
Definitely.
But yeah, your thoughts on Raquel and Liv and EO.
I think this is I thought it was a really, really good match. I thought Liv showed a lot of people who didn't believe in her that she can actually go. That was now I remember who was it? Was that somebody in the group chat? Somebody in the group chat mentioned something about them having EO a lower rating on the 2K25 than Liv. I think Liv's a 91 and EO is a 89. I don't agree with that, but if they switched it, I would be okay with that because Liv really did show out today. Even though she cheated to win, she caught a real knee to the mouth in the match, and she kept going like everything was good. So I was really impressed with this match.
But you know what Chuck Jordan always loves to say? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So
yeah, this match had me on the seat of my chair. Shout out to Chuck
this
Jordan.
match had us on the seat of our chair, not the edge of our seat, the seat of our chair. Chuck Jordan has trademarked that. Turn a mistake into gold. That's what that man does. But next up after that, I'm going to be honest here. I couldn't tell if Seth was about to head to a Beyonce concert or cut a promo. But shout out for her for winning the country music award, female artist or album of the year or whatever. But he got lost. He was actually at Monday Night Raw and he came on the mic talking about his favorite topic, CM Punk. And he gave praise to Jay Uso for winning. And then he went back to CM Punk kind of by trying to do some hater tag team. Like, you can do it, Sammy. Why couldn't you do it? You always want to hype somebody else up. Why couldn't you do it, Seth? But he hypes up Sami Zayn. And this leads us into the match where, unfortunately, Sami Zayn did not get the win. CM Punk defeats Sami Zayn. And afterwards, Kevin Owens attacks Sami Zayn and ends him with the package pile driver, the same package pile driver that put the undisputed champion on the shelf. So Sammy's little frail butt may be gone into 2026 if it hurt Cody like that. But Minx, your thoughts on not only just Seth Rollins mistaking Raw for a Beyonce concert, but also the match between CM Punk, and Sami Zayn.
You know what? Seth Rollins need to stop dipping in Becky's closet
Please.
because every week his outfits get more ridiculous. Like I'm all for fashion, but what the heck? What is that?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's a minx right there. I'm calling it Friday on SmackDown. Jacob versus Damian Priest for the
Don't
Elimination Chamber match.
don't do that because you guys did this to me in the group chat and said, "Oh, Jake about to eat your boy up." I can't even choose because I like them both. I'm sorry,
Right.
Puerto Rican princess, but you about to get ate the hell up.
I
Thank you
think
for
it's
calling him a princess and jumping on my side. He is a princess, and he got knees like Kenny the Jet Smith on TNT NBA tonight. I'm telling you, you need to
Okay,
get those things fixed, bow-legged
like
bastard.
I thought it was gonna be him and Drew.
Yeah, definitely.
this whole match and that whole segment threw me way off because I'm like, what are they doing? Why would Jacob and Damien beef? Like they what? Okay, whatever. Um, anyways, Seth Rollins, stop dipping in Becky's closet, bro, because I'm tired of seeing your wild ass outfits. This is not a fashion show. You are not on a fashion show. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Fire your stylist.
Definitely,
Um,
definitely fire your
but
stylist.
I really enjoyed the match though. I enjoyed the Sammy and CM Punk match. Like as much as I did not want CM Punk to win because I'm a Sammy fan. I was low key hoping CM Punk won just to see what kind of storylines they're gonna give him. Like
100%.
that's like I just wanted. I was so interested in seeing where CM Punk is gonna go from here on out. Um, dude, for like a hot second, I thought Sammy was gonna win. And then, like, for a hot second, I thought Seth was gonna win. You know what? That whole match was so damn emotional because I didn't know how to feel. I was cheering for Sammy, but then I was cheering for Punk. To say the least, that match was bipolar. Um, I didn't know. Was I happy that Sammy lost? No, but was I happy that Punk won? Yes. It's so weird. On the other hand, Kevin, what the hell were you doing there? I could have swore you died on Saturday.
Right? He came back like nothing happened. I
He
thought the
came
same
back like
thing.
nothing happened on the same BS. Like, that's exactly what I said too. Like, Kevin, what are you doing there? Didn't you like die on Saturday? Cody took your ass out. What are you doing there? Like, it's just insane to me. Like, and I don't get why he attacked Sammy when Sammy was checking on him too.
Well, because he
Right.
asked Sammy to help him win the match, and he didn't win the match, so he's blaming Sammy.
That take accountability, bro. You lost by yourself.
Lost all by yourself. All by yourself. Any thoughts, Ryan, on CM the whole CM Punk, Sami Zayn
Yeah.
situation and Seth's promo before?
I thought the whole setup and everything was fire. I thought um, just that interaction between him and CM Punk is always great. They all had to hold him back and keep him separated before the match. I thought Seth was going to do something stupid and cost Sammy the match, but he didn't. Um, and then, yeah, CM Punk just won, and it was clean, and it was just a hard fought match. And I guess, like Mink said, it was bipolar because I was like, I felt the same way, and but I was okay that CM Punk won it. Like I thought for sure that Sammy was gonna win, but I'm okay that CM Punk is gonna win. That
Nope.
CM Punk won it. Now that
Yeah,
it just
nope.
means that just means that Seth has to win now.
Definitely, definitely. Shout out Seth getting the job done. Shout out Mark on TikTok. He just sent me the information to set up the Instagram. I was trying to do it live, but it ain't happening, brother. You just gonna have to watch it on here. And tomorrow, damn, you hate TikTok seriously. But for you tomorrow, I will 1,000% make sure the morning after is on there. I appreciate you sending me that information. We got the best fans ever, man. The best fans ever. But yeah, and that was the end of Raw. A lot of people are saying that Raw is not 3 hours; it ends at 10:30. It's the ads. If you don't have ads, it cuts the time off and it will end at 10:30. So maybe you don't have the ads, so it's not stretching, but that's the reasoning I'm hearing why it's cutting off at 10:30, not 11 o'clock. But
Okay.
yeah, definitely. But on a scale of 1 to 10, Meeks Mayhem, what are you giving Monday Night Raw tonight?
I'm not even gonna lie. Raw after Royal Rumble. I'm gonna go pretty high today because I think the Penta match did it for me. The Sammy match did it for me. Like we had some great matches tonight. I'm gonna go a solid 9.
Right. Solid nine. Solid nine from Minx Mayhem. Ron T, what you got?
I agree with Minx. All of the matches were fire, even the New Day match, and Liv and Io. I would have given it a 9, but whatever that was going on with that glitching and that really messed up my viewing experience. So I'm gonna just give it an 8 because of that. But other than that, like the matches and the booking and all of that type of stuff, it would have got a 9 from me.
Definitely. I'm giving just for Jay Uso's promo, I'm staying in the nines. If you just gave me that promo with no show, I might have gave it a 10. But I'm going about 9.2. It was a solid show just because of that. I enjoyed Charlotte coming back, the GOAT, and CM Punk. I hate that bastard, but I'm starting not to. I will admit it.
Right? He's growing on you.
He's growing on me, but I might have him surgically removed if he does some stupid shit. But he is definitely
I think
growing
he's
on me right now.
I think he's really playing like
He's
the
trying.
anti-hero role.
Yeah.
Like he's not a villain, but he's not a hero.
My main gripe with CM Punk was always he went in business for himself. Like I watched him in AEW, it was just a lot of selfish stuff. It stained because I didn't see him in WWE. I skipped the ruthless aggression era. That was the only part in my whole life existence. I missed about a 5-year gap or 4 of wrestling, and that was the ruthless aggression era. That's why I don't
Yeah,
have a
same.
connection with Cena, and that's why I
Yep.
don't have a connection with Punk. But he's growing on me. I'm starting to forgive him. But before we get out of here, I've been missing comments like crazy. Let me just run through them real quick, and we out of here. Shay says KO is an ass lick. Screw that guy. Tony Hayes says greetings to all. He also said KO had a black eye.
He did. It was
Tony
hella
Hayes says
black.
Canadians never take accountability for their behavior.
Like
Maybe that's
messing
why
up,
Trump is putting tariffs
not
on them right now.
not like messing up the internet.
Right. And then Shay says, if you start watching Raw 30 after it starts, you don't get ads too. Just an
Yeah.
FYI, LOL 8.5 for me. And on TikTok, shout out my guy DJ Juggalo 420. He got a few comments. Abe should be Rollins stylist. I can't say some of these. And then he gave the show overall a 3. Shout out the Juggalo 420. Man, I appreciate your support, man, for real. Like 1000%. If you ever want to come over here as a guest, just hit us up in the DM, brother. You'd be giving some good points. But that's Monday Night Raw post show for us. We thank y'all for dealing with this. I'm sweating. It was so many glitches that y'all have no idea that happened here. I figured it out. We made it work. But tomorrow morning, 12 p.m., myself, Coach DTM, and Chuck Jordan, we will be doing a morning after show, kind of hitting some more things that we didn't touch on tonight. But until then, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T the Icon.
It's Minx Mayhem who brings the mayhem. Facts.
And you guys have been tuned in to the Holy Shh Podcast.